up, everybody? It's your boy Lance back at it again with a new Pokemon Unite video. So I have a guide idea and a lot of people have been asking for this. Which character is the best in this game? No. Before we get to the rankings and the tier list and the yada that everybody does, because or anybody with a proper research background would have formulated some ideas to build a tier list. But before any of that, let's just get on with a simple guide. So I'm going to give you maybe one or two characters of each role, which I believe are relatively easy to play and pretty much insane and will actually contribute to your win percentage. So if you guys want to know, my win percentage is right there. And it's not too high, not to brag, but I've been playing a few games. So I just want to let you guys know that I've actually tried well over some of these characters. I wouldn't say all. And I can definitely feel like there are differences between Pokemon of the same category. Like their levels of how strong they are. So I just want to help you guys get an idea of which Pokemon are actually easy to use and free to win with. So let's have a look at all the available Pokemon in the Unite shop. So here we are in the Pokemon Unite battle shop. So before we begin looking at all the characters, I'd just like to show you two examples of the characters which I would categorize as premier characters, or characters which would basically dominate if they were able to get any surmountable lead in a battle. They're not exactly difficult to play, but they do require some mechanical prowess. So the two characters are as follow. One is, and the next is. So now let's get on with the video, shall we? First one being Absol. So really good that he's the first character in our screen. So Absol, unlike Gengar, is not difficult to play. You don't have a 3-state evolution to go through with different skills, different styles of play, or be it minor, there's still different styles of play. Absol is a one-man unit, no evolutions, no frills, no frosts. Both his build paths are viable, Sucker Punch as well as Psycho Cut, and on the bottom Night Slash Pursuit. Both are good to use, to be honest. Now, Absol is not exactly really difficult to deal with, but at the same time, he does take a little bit of practice. So you see his difficulties on Expert, but I don't think so, to be honest. I think the only thing you need with Absol is a little bit of a fast reaction time and the ability to know when to dash in and dash out. That just comes with game sense. That's why it's added as Expert. Because game sense is something you develop over time. It's not something that a beginner will naturally have. But if you spend the time to learn a character, play a little bit of pops on it. To be honest, I was popping off with Absol. I can send you some clips if I have any. But I was popping off with Absol the first time I played it. Really straightforward, clear-cut kit. My inner jungle main has come out. My inner jungle main has returned. Let's go to the outer boss.
They need to add Wilmer to the game.
Half the screen cannot see, wait.
Swap 1v1. Lucario for Lucario.
I need to run away because I'm almost dead.
Oh, protect you or you
How about you turn? So the next character we're going to be discussing about is in the attacker class. So the attacker class, I actually have two suggestions, but since I have to pick one, we're going with Cramorant. So the other one is actually Greninja. But I think Cramorant is a little bit more beginner friendly. It's not as complex as using your Shadow Clones and Water Shurikens with Greninja. but Cramorant can actually deal insane amounts of crowd control. So let's have a look at Cramorant's skills. So Cramorant can actually deal a lot of insane crowd control with Dive as well as Hurricane. So this character in the early game is a little bit wonky, in all honesty, but once you get your Hurricane as well as your Dive, he becomes an insane CC monster that just absolutely annihilates everything. I don't know, it's something about this wonky looking bird that just rubs me the wrong way. If anybody has met a good Cramorant player, you know how irritating it is to play against Cramorant. So I'm sorry that I'm recommending all expert level characters, but genuinely speaking, I didn't take much time to learn these characters, and I don't think you guys will either, because the game is not too difficult when you boil it down to what it is. But at the same time, if you guys want to try something easier, of course, by all means, this is recommendations for those who want to rank up really quickly, and this is the best possible choice. Yes, this wonky looking thingy. So next, on defense, I was torn between Snorlax and Crustle, to be honest, but I think Crustle is a bit more of a beast. So Crustle has the luxury of going attack and defense. Anybody that has played against a good Crustle or with a good Crustle knows that this character is like the sole reason you can win and lose games sometimes. Because this dude just pops off, CCs like everybody, grows into like the size of a bloody cave and starts running down people. You better run. This thing, you can see it in your nightmares after a game against a good Crustle. It's that scary. So if you're a defense main and you want to look for something strong to pick, I would suggest Crustle. If not Crustle, get Snorlax, because Snorlax is really cute. Like, hey. Just kidding. The narcissism in this video. I'm kidding, guys. So for support, I would recommend Mr. Mime. So Mr. Mime is also an expert level character. He's not easy to play, but if you want to rank up, I would say between him and Wigglytuff, I think Mr. Mime with his barriers can actually be a lot more annoying. So you can just lock an enemy from running away or block an enemy that's chasing you, and you can just control the map so well. You can set up gangs really easily, but it takes some time to learn how he plays. Honestly, I think that goes to the same with every character in this game. Even the characters listed as beginner friendly are not beginner friendly, to be honest. Like, seriously. Some of the characters in the game are insanely hard to learn, because it's not more about how the character plays. Character plays straightforward. Attackers attack, defenders defend, blah blah blah. But how you position, how you play against enemies, how you play against multiple enemies, how you gank, etc. All these things make a factor into a difficulty of a character. So once you get the ropes of all that stuff, almost every character will be easy for you, to be honest. Next, we're going to all-rounders. So all-rounders, the first all-rounder I unlocked was Lucario, but I feel Garchomp is much better. Although it's not beginner friendly, Garchomp is a beast. So for the first like 1 to 2 minutes of the game, you'll be pretty much useless as a Gible. Cannot do much, really. Once you evolve into Gabite, you can start getting things done. And once you evolve into Garchomp, you're basically going to annihilate everybody around you. Rough Skin is bullshit. Dragon Rush is insane. Don't at me. This thing is just built to destroy people. So, honorable mentions from the other roles. Personally speaking, I would say regarding the Speedster role, you cannot go wrong with any of them, to be honest. Absol's insane. Talonflame does too much damage, to be honest. That needs enough. Gengar as well. Actually, all the Speedsters are insane, to be honest. Defensive wise, Snorlax, Crustle cannot go wrong. Blastoise cannot go wrong, to be honest. Attackers, I would urge you to shy away from Gardevoir as a Gardevoir main. Not the easiest out of the bunch, but if you can take the time to learn, a really strong character. Alolan Ninetales is also really good. Venusaur is okay in certain conditions, can be relatively annoying to play against, but against a coordinated team, Venusaur is basically pretty bad. In all honesty, Cinderace is pretty good, to be honest. Charizard is so-so, to be honest. I've seen mixed results with Charizard. Sometimes really pops off really good. Sometimes it can actually burden the team. Slowbro, I haven't seen much in all honesty. Pikachu is solid pick all the way. Eldegoss is like... actually, to be honest, Eldegoss and Blissey, I haven't seen them much. I don't know whether people don't like them or if they're just not good. I haven't personally tested out. I would think that Blissey is okay, but I've seen 1 or 2 Eldergosses in like... Nah, man. So, if you guys want a tier list, let me know down in the comments. I'm really eager to see what you guys got in store for me. I hope you guys are eager to see what I have in store for you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Really motivates me to do more content. Also, please share this time because I need the help with exposure, guys. Come on. Bring more people to my channel and I'll reward you with some stuff. Maybe we'll give away some battle passes for Pokemon Unite. Or some BT for One Punch Man the Strongest. Who knows? We'll see what we have for the 2K subscribers. I'll actually let you guys select what you guys want. Till we meet again, everybody. Stay home, stay safe, wear a mask when you go out, drink a lot of water. Peace. Have a good day. Also, maybe a surprise stream later.